This is English 331's final course project regarding on-campus parking solutions by Abby Nuccio, Shin Shin, and Sarah Thornton. At Parking Solution Strategist, we understand the need for parking management services. We are a company focused on providing our clients with innovative ideas and solutions that effectively manage their parking needs and services. Our team at Parking Solution Strategist is composed of knowledgeable students in the College of Engineering with experience in the following fields: computer science, electrical engineering, and mechanical engineering. Hence, it is guaranteed that each team member brings unique experiences and perspectives. To give a brief overview of some of those unique techniques and skills, each team member will now introduce themselves. My name is Abby Nuccio, and I am a senior in computer science. Through personal and corporate project experiences, I have gained necessary knowledge and skills of software development. Additionally, I understand the software lifecycle process so I can oversee implementation and integration of application development.
Hello, my name is Sang-hyun Shin, and I'm a senior at NC State University. My majors are business administration and mechanical engineering. I have consulted several clients for their project. Also, my mechanical engineering taught me insight of processing equipment, especially in installing it. I'll bring my expertise of project management and equipment installation into this project.
And I'm Sarah Thornton. I'm an electrical engineering major at NC State, and I've been able to gain a variety of different experiences here at school, including a research experience, being an undergraduate researcher in the ECE department, as well as some social media marketing skills that will be very useful for the program that I've been able to gain from leadership positions as public relations officer in a student organization. NC State commuting students, on average, spend about 10 minutes searching for a parking spot on campus during peak hours, which is between 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Due to this issue, there has been a rise in complaints from students as the average price for a parking spot ranges from $100 to $200 per semester. Parking issues like this one are found all over the world, specifically in large urban cities such as San Francisco. In other cities and large universities, groups have approached this problem using higher parking fees, limited hours, and parking applications for smartphones. For example, in San Francisco, they implemented a smart parking app that we will later be using as our model for our program. So, after observing the parking situation at NC State through thorough research and observations, the parking solution strategists have concluded that the best solution would be to implement smart parking sensors in the popular decks on campus that will provide live parking information to students via a smartphone application. We believe that this solution is the best for NC State because similar projects in big cities and other universities have proven to be a great success in reducing the amount of time people spend driving around looking for a parking spot.
According to the NC State Office of Institutional Research, NC State is the largest university in North Carolina with more than 35,000 students. With this number increasing annually, it has caused certain amenities like parking to become unavailable and scarce. To fully understand and define the problem areas regarding NC State's parking facilities, we decided to survey the commuting students at NC State. We found that 62.5% of them face parking-related issues every day. This is not okay, as students should be able to come and go with ease. With the problems fully defined, we formulated 5 tasks to facilitate in the development and implementation of this mobile parking application that will be fitted to fully acknowledge and solve each problem. The 5 tasks include surveying and selecting an NC State parking deck that will be the first to use our smart parking technology, lining up our development teams with qualified professionals, programming the parking application to fit our campus needs, installing the sensors in our selected deck, and then carrying out our marketing strategy that will make students aware of the new program. These tasks will be defined further in the next few slides.
So this slide is just a summary of the main tasks we propose for our program to help alleviate the issues that NC State has been having on campus with parking. So task number 1 is survey and select. In this task, we will survey the use of all NC State parking decks on campus. This will include Coliseum Deck, West Deck, and things of that nature, and decide on which one will serve as the best test subject. That way, we will eventually make the greatest impact we can on the parking situation at hand and be able to derive the best results. Task number 2 is hire and recruit. So this is where we will assemble a software development team by interviewing various applicants that have the qualifications we need to succeed. And these qualifications will include at least 2 years of software development experience, as well as just general excitement for this program. That way we can have a team that is very passionate and creating a product that will be successful. Task number 3 is app development. So this is the stage where we will collaborate with NC State Transportation to curate an app that will fit the campus's needs by developing the branding, functionality, and appearance of the app. Task number 4 is sensor installation. So this is where we will install the smart parking sensors that will be used in conjunction with the app and just troubleshoot as we go to make sure that all the technology is functioning and working just how we need it to. And task number 5, finally, is the marketing and research. So once we implement this program, we want to make sure that students are aware of it and will be able to use it. So we will use various social media outlets such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. That way, as many students in our audience are aware of the new program and are able to use it to its full advantage.
This table lists the task that has to be completed and the cost incurred by that. First task, survey and select. Current employees can do that in the time span of 2 to 3 days. No cost will be incurred by that. App development, about two people will be hired, and each person will spend about 150 hours to work on it. 12 hours per hour is a reasonable pay, and total cost of $3,600 is expected. Next, sensor installation. We need 2,291 sensors, and each sensor costs about $5. The sensor cost would be $11,000 with $11,455. Sensor installation, we need about 10 people working for 20 hours, and $8 per hour will be paid to each person. Total cost of $1,600 for sensor installation will be spent. For overhead, about $1,000 is expected to be spent. Project management, current employee can do that, but we think that it is reasonable to give the current employee who does manage the project an incentive of $1,000. For the marketing team, only one person is needed to work around 20 hours, and $11 an hour would be an appropriate payment. In total, $220 will be spent for marketing. The total cost we expect is $18,875. Please note that this may change as the project continues. This slide shows the timeline of the project. The expected start date of the project is December 28th, and the end date is February 7th. The time listed in the slide is the expected end date of each task. Survey and select from December 28th to December 30th, and hiring and recruitment will be done by January 10th. Software app development, when I did some research, they showed that it takes about 6 weeks to come up with a new idea and to develop it and troubleshoot. So saying that 3 weeks for just coding was appropriate in our opinion. So application development will be done by January 31st. Sensor installation will take around a week, so in February 6th, it will be completed. And marketing and research, which we think only takes about 2 days, it will be completed on February 7th.
So this slide explains the deliverables for our project. So the first one will be a smartphone application that provides NC State students with information on campus parking data, and this will help them find parking easier and more efficiently. And to be used in conjunction with the application, we will be installing parking sensors that will track how many parking spots are open at a current time in the parking deck. So this new technology will help solve the parking issue at NC State by reducing the overall average time searching for a parking spot and allowing students to get to class faster.
To conclude, current NC State students are struggling from the overcrowdedness of NC State parking facilities. Parking Solutions Strategies proposes the implementation and development of a software application in order to resolve the parking problems that students are experiencing. With a budget of $18,000 and a 2-month time span, the project will provide a solution to the issue by reducing the amount of time that students spend on searching for available parking spots and the stress that students receive from the inefficient operations of the parking facilities. Thanks. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We have provided our information for your convenience. We are happy to answer any questions or discuss any ideas that you might have. Thanks.